Alright, I'm going to light my Miss Myers honeysuckle candle and get started cleaning. There is a lot to get done today, you guys, so let's just get into it. I'm going to be using all of my spring scented cleaning products that are so amazing throughout this entire video. So let's get down to some spring cleaning. If you're ready to get some cleaning motivation, hit that thumbs up. First, we're going to start in the kitchen. Now, I look a little nuts because it had been a day. I was filming this on a Thursday, and it was about the middle of the day. My baby, Jax, had gone down for a nap, and it was time for me to start tackling some of the things around the house. So we're going to start in the kitchen. I'm going to unload and reload the dishwasher, wipe down the counters, empty my boyfriend's lunchbox, and get those into the dishwasher as well. Hand wash a few things along the way, and just get this cleaning going. Pan with the Dawn Power Wash and let it sit while I load the dishes into the dishwasher just to give it some time to work. And then we are going to scrub those grease stains off of that pan. I don't know if there's stains or it's just that burnt on brown grease that you get on pans sometimes, but we're going to scrub that off. I thought I would need faster than the dishwasher could get everything cleaned. So I just hand wash a couple things just for teething because he is getting a bunch of new teeth right now. And then we are going to scrub that pan. I also put a little bit of Barkeeper's Friend on that pan to scrub it out. And Barkeeper's Friend is just a great cleaner to keep around. And I love combining it with the Dawn Power Wash. It is like a match made in heaven. I do the same combination when I scrub out my sink, and it's great. I don't know if you're supposed to mix them. I know some people get all touchy about mixing certain cleaning products, but I haven't had any problems, and it's absolutely amazing to scrub off really hard to get off things. It's kind of crazy when you see me rinse this pan how dark the water is, and this is just from using it one time. Yeah. My boyfriend had used it basically to catch grease off of something else in the oven, and it just burned that grease right onto the pan. So yeah, it definitely needed some work. I just rinsed it off, and then I put it in the dishwasher as well just to get it extra clean. Make sure I'm drinking my water, otherwise I won't do it. I'm actually going to put away this drying rack now that we have a dishwasher. It was brand new when I'm filming this video, so now that we have the dishwasher, I can just put that away, and I'm going to wipe down the counter with the Method Granite Cleaner, my absolute favorite, and then we're going to switch to the other side, clear that side off, wipe it down as well. I'm also going to clean those silicone drying mats. I like to have this little drying mat just for little hand wash items or bottles that aren't quite dry yet. And I have a smaller rubber mat that kind of holds the soaps. I like to keep those on that smaller side of the counter, so I have the larger side of the counter as a workspace. I also keep my kettle and my coffee maker over there. and it just works so much better because we have such a limited counter space in our kitchen. I like to keep that biggest section as clear as possible.
walking away. Your words are lost on me. It's taking everything not to turn around. Throw it away. See if you'll let
I'm going to use what's left over on the sponge to scrub out the sink really quickly and then rinse it all down. I did have a lot of other things to do during my son's nap. Basically, he just takes one nap a day these days, so I just have anywhere from an hour to 3 hours, depending on how long he naps, to do everything I need to do. So during this nap, I cleaned up the kitchen, but then I also needed to work out, take a shower, eat, and prep things for dinner, and film videos, and edit videos. So all I did was clean up from breakfast and lunch and get the kitchen ready to use for the rest of the day. So we're gonna move on from the kitchen, and I will pick it up again, you know, tonight, or if I don't get to it tonight, I'll pick it up the next day. Like every day, you know, the kitchen gets dirty every 2 seconds, and you're always cleaning it, so whatever. I just do what I can when I have a moment.
I can see it now. Hey, when I lose, but if I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm like, oh shit, I've been doing this a long time. Lost in my head, I don't care, I'm not gonna lose it. Playing our last fight. Now in hindsight, I don't care, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose this. Yeah, kinda hate myself sometimes. Everything was on the line. Didn't wanna be the one who had to say it. No, I can't move one at a time. Promise I'll put down my pride. Don't look back because I mean it when I say it.
Now you are seeing me much later in the day. Now Nathan is home from work. Jax is up from his nap. He's been up for a while. We've just been doing baby and mama stuff. And Nathan got so dirty at work today. If you guys don't know, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, my boyfriend, his name is Nathan, and he works in the oil field. He doesn't always come home this dirty, but today his clothes was so disgusting. So I'm going to show you guys what I do. I take this old container. You can use a bucket, anything that could fit clothes in it, and I fill it just from the hose water with a bunch of Dawn dish soap, and I will put the pants or anything that's dirty in there. You can't use just anything on FR clothing. I'm thinking about doing an entire video just about how to clean FR clothing because I think I've gotten it down pretty well, and you can only use certain products because of the way FR clothing is made. You don't want to destroy the clothing, you just want to get it really clean. So I think I'm going to make a completely separate video, but basically I'm just going to fill this up with soapy water. I'm going to cover it and I'm going to leave it overnight. So you won't see me wash it in this video, but I do wash it, you know, eventually, obviously. What I am going to wash in this video is my son's curtains because we are also going to be spring cleaning his room, deep cleaning it. So I'm taking his curtains down and washing them with my normal Purex laundry detergent, some of the hibiscus scented fabric softener from Snuggle, and the matching scent packs from Snuggle. Oh my gosh, you guys, this scent from Snuggle smells so good. So now we're gonna cut to me going through his clothes. This is another part of spring cleaning, obviously not something I do every day. I am going through his clothes and I'm taking out anything that doesn't fit him anymore. A lot of the 18-month stuff does. He doesn't need any long sleeves anymore though, and I have a bunch of new 24-month clothes that I had washed in the days previous, and so now I need to go through everything, put it away. I'm going to organize it by size because he hasn't quite outgrown the 18-month stuff, but he's not always going to wear the 24-month stuff. A lot of it's too baggy still, so I'm just going to get it organized now that it's all fresh and clean, and all of the 18-month stuff that's either long sleeved or just a certain brand that their sizes run a little bit smaller, I'm going to put that away.
Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice.
Coming up in my next spring cleaning video, we are planning on spring cleaning the living room and rearranging it, and that is where we keep the majority of his toys. So I'm going to go through all of his toys at that time in that video and kind of do his little spring cleaning declutter and get rid of any toys that he's outgrown or doesn't use anymore. We're going to donate those. We are keeping the majority of the clothing. We're going to just keep that for potentially future kids. But any of the toys, we feel like we don't have so much of a bond to it, I guess, you know, like we don't feel like we need to keep it. We're just going to donate it. There's a pantry at our family's church that we've donated to before. Like if he's outgrown diapers or something, we will donate those diapers. People always need baby stuff. So yeah, we're just going to donate the toys to that and call it a day, but we're going to keep the clothes for future kids, if that makes sense. So we're just going to continue battling these clothes, and trust me, you guys, the only thing I had gotten done really this week leading up to this video, Monday through Wednesday basically, was getting laundry done. So we have a lot of laundry to fold at the end of this video, but I'm not going to spoil too much. We're just going to continue with the spring cleaning in my son's room.
Feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true.
Now I want to clean his chair in that room now that I'm done using it. So my favorite combination, you guys know, and if you've seen any of my other videos, I usually use Pine Sol and the Snuggle Fresh scent in their softener, but since we're spring cleaning and I'm using spring scents, we're using that hibiscus scented Snuggle fabric softener and the Pine Island floral scent. And oh my goodness, you guys, Pine Island just smells amazing on its own. Let's be real. Pine Island smells incredible, you guys. But combined with this Snuggle, oh my goodness, you are going to smell this and want to clean every fabric surface in your home. I really want to go deep clean my car now and use that on my car because I have fabric seats in my car, and it just smells so good, you guys. So we are going to just get that in a bucket of warm water, take a cleaning rag, and start scrubbing down this entire chair. It definitely needed it. I don't think I cleaned this chair since we moved in, which is kind of embarrassing. And Levi, who has passed away, one of our dogs that we used to have, rest in peace, he would sleep on this chair. Our cat sleeps on this chair all the time. So the wet rag will also help get off any pet hair. That's also another reason why I love cleaning fabrics this way, is that wet rag is going to get off pet hair like nothing else can. And it's kind of embarrassing, but look at that dirty cleaning water. Yeah, chunks of hair, so much dirt. That water is basically brown. It's, yeah, kind of embarrassing, but hey, this is real life. I didn't have time to clean it before. We're cleaning it now for spring cleaning. What else are you here for but to see me clean up some messes? So now we are going to wipe out all these little holes in his Kallax and all the little tchotchke type things that are on it. I also wiped off the top, but as you can see, my camera angle did not get that. I'm using the Miss Meyer's Honeysuckle Multi-Purpose Spray for everything that I'm wiping down in his room. This stuff works amazing. It's very clean and it smells incredible. You can get so many things from Miss Meyer's in this honeysuckle scent, and I honestly want to go on a binge and literally get everything in that scent. You can get multi-surface spray, concentrated cleaner. You can get room sprays, candles, fabric softeners, laundry detergents, dryer sheets, so many things. Like basically anything you need to clean your house, you can get it in this scent. And I am heavily considering doing it because it smells so good. But anyway, I'm just going to clean this Calyx. I can't move it to clean the floor because it is mounted to the walls so that it doesn't fall over on our baby. But I am just going to wipe it all down and then vacuum the fabric boxes so that all of the dust and cat hair and dog hair and stuff can get off of it. I'm kind of showing you the difference here. So I'm going to do that and it'll be nice and fresh and clean. I will do like a little pan over at the end when his room is clean. But if you guys want a nursery tour, I've never done one. So if you guys want a tour of Jax's room and how we store all of his stuff and how we organize all of the baby things and toddler things, definitely let me know in the comments. I am more than happy to do a nursery tour for you guys.
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone.
The windowsills definitely needed to be wiped down, especially these two because the cat likes to chill on these. So there's little paw prints and a lot of hair. So I'm going to wipe everything down and then we are going to vacuum and mop the floor. And I'm using that floral scented Pinalin in a bucket of really, really hot boiling water to mop the floor. And I'm also going to mop the baseboards. That is one of my favorite things about the O-Cedar Spin Mop. The way that the head is and the shape of it makes it so easy to wipe down your baseboards as well. So every time, this is one thing that I would say you could do for spring cleaning, but this ends up being something I do once a week because I mop once a week. I will also just mop the baseboards because it is so easy, and this particular mop head doesn't leave too much water on the baseboards, so it is just so quick and easy for spring cleaning. If that's not something you normally do, definitely wipe down those baseboards with your mop or with your multi-surface cleaner and a rag.
Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true,
So again, just wiping stuff down. This is his little changing table that's attached to his crib. So that little basket underneath, I'm just stocking it up with some diapers and wipes as well. So that's just really handy right there. I'm gonna put his clothes hamper back in this corner and his little diaper pail. I had to take out the bag and it was like totally empty. So I'm just gonna wipe it down with some disinfecting wipes. It definitely cuts down on the smell if I'm disinfecting it frequently. So I do try to do it every other day just to keep it from stinking because it's very stinky. So we're just going to finish up in here with the floors, and then I'm going to do a little pan over of the finished product, and we're going to move on to the rest of the house.
You don't even know me like that. Are you pressed for time? Put you in my mind. Come a little closer like that. Staying up all night, throwing drinks back. Blue eyes smiling while you're cursing. I admit it's working. You're working. Don't care, you're crazy, it's perfect. Shaky and I'm slurring, 'cause I'm nervous. It's you.
course, nothing stays picked up long in this house before I'm even done taking these little quick clips of the finished product. There's already toys on the ground, but that's how life goes when you are a parent. So we're gonna move on to the living room, and Nathan was such an angel. He asked me if I needed help and I said no, but he took it upon himself to pick up the living room, which was so sweet. So all I had to do is vacuum really quick. I wiped down a couple of the surfaces, and while I was vacuuming, I actually got a phone call. And again, what a sweetheart. He just took it upon himself to mop as well in the living room. What a cutie. I can't appreciate him more. He is so amazing. So that got really quickly picked up, wiped down, mopped, all that good stuff. And yeah, that mop water, it's gross. Again, a little embarrassing, but it is what it is. That's what happens. We've been getting spring rains. It's been muddy. Lots of things have been tracked in and out of this house, and we're spring cleaning. We're getting in all those nooks and crannies, especially in Jax's room, under the crib and all that. So yeah, it was dirty.
I'm nervous that it's you. I'm just saying.
Now, I'm going to be cooking some of my dog's food. This might sound a little bit crazy. I can definitely do more in-depth videos, but yes, I do cook a portion of my dog's food. So I'm just doing ground turkey, peas, carrots, and sweet potato. I will normally also throw in about a half a bag of frozen green beans, but I actually had run out, but that's okay, whatever. I do put about a half a cup of this in my dog's food every night, and I give them something different in the morning. So if y'all want me to do more in-depth videos on how I feed the dogs, then I can definitely do that in the future. So I'm just going to cook that up, make up their food for this particular night, and then the rest of it is going to go into this big container so I can use it in the future for the rest of the week. This is maybe like 4 or 5 days worth of this stuff that I add to their kibble, so that's going to be great for the next few days. And then we are going to move on to folding all of this laundry. So as you guys can see, I have a small mountain of clothes to fold, so we are just going to get started tackling that. Just everybody's clothes I had been washing for the last 3 days, and I hadn't got to folding any of it, so here we are doing it all in one night. Usually say a load a day keeps the mountain away, but it only keeps the mountain away if you fold the clothes when you're done washing and drying it, which I for some reason can never accomplish. So I'll do like 5 loads of laundry, and then by Friday I have a whole mountain to fold all in once. But hey, as long as it gets done, as long as there's clean clothes hanging around, I guess it's fine.
Walking away, your words are lost on me. It's taking everything.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have been cleaning along with me and you're still going, I have plenty of other videos on my channel. My channel will be linked down below. If you like this video or subscribe to my channel, I definitely totally appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for clicking on my video today. It means the absolute world to me. My Instagram and my TikTok is also down below, along with my other channel where I talk about makeup and skincare and stuff like that, so you can check that out as well. Thank you again for watching. I will see you next time in a new video very soon. Bye!
I'm like, oh shit, I've been